look different than what you normally do with your teacher, and that's okay. We're going to go with the flow. Also, I have expectations that everyone does their job. I have a job to do, and you have a job to do. Now, don't worry, because I'm going to tell you exactly what my job is and what your job is as we go through this lesson today. The first thing I want to talk about, I know these are brand new to you, your whiteboards, markers, and erasers. You haven't really used them this year. So I'm going to ask you to keep them on your table. If your whiteboard and marker is distracting you or a friend or it's distracting me, I'm going to take it away, okay? So let's go ahead and put them down on the tables, please. Thank you. Now, we're actually going to review short vowels. We're going to review short vowels. Today's lesson has 5 parts that we're going to work through today, and this is what they look like. Our first part is phonemic awareness. This is very similar to what you do with Heggerty. All right? Now, we're going to play with sounds and words. This first game that we're going to play, I'm going to tell you all the sounds in the word, and you are going to tell me the word. Let me show you an example. If I said, you would say thin. Let's try that together. Ready? I'm going to say the sound, you say the word. Thin. Perfect. Let's try another one. Log. Nice job. Some. Listen to these sounds. The word is men. Try it with me. Men. Try it on your own. Nice job. Kiss your brains. All right. This time, I'm going to say a word, and you're going to tell me all the sounds in the word. So if I said the word hit, you would say hit. It. Let's do that together. Ready? Hit. Say the word. Hit. Sounds. It. Nice job. Here's our next word. Ready? Fog. 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 Nice. Bus. Bus. Us. And get. Get. Second grade. Give yourself 3 snacks. Nice job. We are already finished with our first part. Give me a big oh yeah. Yeah! Oh, yeah. All right. Our next step is a visual drill. During this part, I'm going to show you a letter on the screen. You're going to tell me the letter name and what sound it spells. So look at this letter up here. I would show you this, and you would say, A spells A. Do it with me. A spells A. You try it. A spells A. Watch me do the next one. U spells O. Do it with me. U spells O. One more time. U spells O. Nice. Let's do this next one together. Ready? O spells aw. You do it. O spells aw. I think you can do this without my voice being on. I'm going to turn my voice off. You do it. Ready? So your eyes have to be up here to see what the letter is. Oh, I'm so sorry, honey. You okay? Here we go. I spells in. A spells a. M spells mm. S spells s. Nice. T spells t. I like how you said t and you clipped it. You made it quick. P spells p. Oh, let's try that one again. Listen. P spells, listen, watch my mouth. I have to clip it. Do it with me. P spells p. Do it on your own. P spells p.
B spells book.
Listen. B spells b. Do it with me.
B spells book.
We gotta clip it. We don't want to say b. B. B spells book. Do it with me.
B spells book.
You do it.
B spells book.
Better.
K
Okay.
spells H spells R spells L spells
Ooh. We kind of got off there. Let's try that one again.
L spells ooh. W spells what?
You know, and with this, in this W, you're going to learn that W, we make it a continuous sound. That way it's easier for us to blend. So W spells ooh. Say that with me. W spells ooh. Do it on your own.
W spells ooh.
Nice job.
J spells j. Y spells yo.
Now, this is another one that's a little different in UFLI. And why we're going to make it a blendable sound. Stop. Thank you. Y spells ye. Do it with me.
Y spells ye.
You do it.
Y spells ye. X spells
Nice.
Q spells quote.
Guess what? This is another one that's a little different because we're going to make it a blendable sound so it's easier for us to read. Q, U spells coo. Do it with me. Q, U spells coo. You try it.
Q spells Q.
Good job.
Spells
Nice.
Z spells
Way to go, second grade. Can I get a big oh yeah?
oh yeah.
For our auditory drill, do not touch them yet, but we're getting ready to use our markers. But let me show you what your job is and what my job is. Don't touch them yet, please. My job is to say a sound. You're going to repeat the sound and then tell me what letter spells that sound. So, my sound is ah. You would say ah is O. And then we would write it while we say it. Ah is O. Let's do that together. Ready? Get out your markers. Hold them up when you're ready to write in 3, 2, 1. Ah. Say it with me. Ah is O. Spell it. Ah is O. Nice job. Our next sound is is. Say it with me. Is. It is I. Spell it while we say it. It is I. Show me your boards. Quick. 5, 4.
Oh,
3,
we're not supposed to
2.
do already.
Nice. All right. Our next sound is ah. Say it. Ah. Ass is watch my mouth. Say it with me.
Is
Tea. Oh, thank you for showing it to me so quickly. Can you make it lowercase t for me? All right. We are going to erase our boards. You have 5 seconds. Ready, set, go.
Done.
1,
Done.
2, 3,
Done.
4, 5, and all right. Get your marker. Now we have to be really quiet for this part because we have to listen for the snap. Put your lid on, really quiet so you can hear your snap. And put your marker down so you're not going to play with it. Nice job. Thank you. Kiss your hearts. Second grade. We are finished with the auditory drill. Give me a big oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right. Our next part is called the blending drill. Now the blending drill, my job is to build a word. Your job is to read the word. And we're going to read the word at the very same time. Now listen, you read it twice. The first time you read the word, you're going to read it like a sloth. A sloth lives in our rainforest. It's very slow. You might know the sloth from the movie Zootopia and think about how they talk really slow. So when we read these words, we're going to read it slow, and then we're going to read it normal. So I'm getting ready to pull this up. I will build a word. Now normally, as the teacher, my voice is off. I just build a word and you read it. But because this is brand new for all of us, or somewhat new, I'm going to do the first few with us together. Is there I need an exit. I have my mouse. So this is our blending board. These are the letters that we're going to use to build words today. Watch me build our first word. Don't say anything. Shh. Now, I'm going to model. This is what you'll do. I build the word, then you would read this word together, but you're going to do it slow. Math. Thank you, read it quick.
Math.
Nice. Let's try the next one together. Now, this is a part where you have to be really detectives because I'm going to change part of the word, but I'm not going to tell you. So you have to use your eyes and look to see which letters I change. All right. Let's watch me again. Read this word. Lab.
Lab.
The word is lab. This next one, we're going to read together. Ready? We're going to read it slow. Here we go. Tap. 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 Nice job. Look at what you got. All right, let's read this one together. Ready? Tag. Tag. Okay, I think you can do this. I'm going to turn my voice off, but wait till I point to the word. When we point to the word, we'll read it slow, and then we'll read it quickly. Ready? We're going to read the word. Here we go. Oh, I want to hear everyone. Middle table. I want to hear your voices too. We're reading it. Eyes up here. Ready? Quick. Nice job. The word is bad. Get ready to read this word. All eyes up here. All voices are on, but mine. Mine's off. Here we go.
Big. Big.
Nice. Here we go.
Big.
Ready? We're reading it together. Go.
Big. Big.
Way to go. Let's do together to read words. Now, it is time for our new concept. It is time for our new concept. During this part, you will normally learn something brand new. But some lessons are actually a review. That means you're practicing something that you already know. Today's lesson is considered a review. We're going to review short vowel sounds in words. All right. Today we're going to review short vowel sounds in words. Now remember, our mouth muscles are looser and are more relaxed when we make short sounds. A, I, and E. Now when I make those sounds vowel sounds, my mouth is usually open. My tongue and my teeth, they don't get in the way like they do with consonant sounds. With consonant sounds, my teeth and my lips and my tongue, they kind of get in the way, and that's how I make those sounds. For vowels, my voice is on, but my mouth is open. And I can almost sing all of those. I'm not going to sing them for you today, though. All right. So, the short vowel A spells A. Like in the beginning of the word apple. A can come in the middle of a word, like in cat and map. It can also come at the beginning of a word, like in at and as. When A comes before the consonants M and N, the sound changes, like in the words am, jam, and can. I want to stop here for just a second and tell you why. Now, M and N are both nasal sounds. Listen to me say these sounds with my mouth. Do it with me. Do it with me. Both those sounds come out my nose. So when I make A and I switch to those nasal sounds, it makes the sound of my A come through my nose and it sounds whiny. And do that with me. And like in am and. So A makes a whiny sound if M or N come after it. Now the short vowel I spells in, like in the beginning of the word inch. You can find it in the middle of a word, like in sit and big. You can find it at the beginning of a word, like is and in. The short vowel O spells aw, like in octopus. O can be found in the middle of a word, like in hot and mop. It can be found at the beginning of a word, like in on and ox. And then we have short vowel U. Short vowel U says like in up. It can be found in the middle of a word, like in cut and run. It can be found in the beginning of a word, like in up and ups. And then our last one is short vowel E. It spells ed, like in edge. This is hard to see, but it's a table, and it's pointing to like the edge of the table. Can you point to the edge of your table? Edge. That's our keyword to help us remember edge. Back on my screen in 1, 2, 3. Thank you. E can be found in the middle of a word, like in men and get. It can be found at the beginning of a word, like L and N. Now, we just did a quick review of our 5 vowel sounds. be on the sound wall, or they might look a little different. And as you learn your sounds and the letters that spell those sounds, they get added to the word wall. But let's practice writing. Markers up and out in 5, 4, 3. Take your lid off. 3, 2, 1. All right. I'm going to say, watch me. A spells apple. Say it with me. A spells apple. Write your A. You're missing out. You're missing it. Our next one, and I'm checking as I'm walking around to make sure you're spelling them correctly. Ready? I spells it. Itch. Say it with me. I spells itch. Itch.
Spell air.
O spells aw, octopus. Say it with me. O spells aw, octopus. Oh, it's not. Oh. I think you're going to have to hold it a little bit more upright so we can get you a better one, okay? Yeah, perfect. Thank you. Next one. U spells Say it with me. U spells up. Look and use. And our last one is E spells edge.
Lowercase or uppercase?
Lowercase, please. Thank you. So your E, so it curves around at the bottom. All right, please erase your boards in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And again, we have to be really quiet so we can hear the snaps of our lids go onto our marker. Everyone really quiet, get ready, and go. Nice job, I can hear the clicks. All right, please put your marker away where you're not going to, where it's not going to distract you. All right. Now I'm going to read words with our short vowel sounds. I'm going to read words with our short vowel sounds. Watch me read this word. First, I'm going to look at the word. I see it has A in the middle. Ah. Watch me blend these sounds together. At. Mat. Mat. That word is mat. Let me look at my next word. Oh. In this word, I see I, which spells id. Watch me blend these sounds together. Sit. Sit. Ooh, what letter do we see? What vowel do we see here? Can you tell me? Just tell me. Oh. What sound does it spell? Ah. Watch me read the word. Not. Not. Here I see you. So when I get to that letter, I'm going to make sure my mouth says mud. Mud. And does anyone know what the last vowel is we haven't done yet? Oh, just tell me. E. This one's going to have E spelled E. Here we go. Let. Let. All right. Now we're going to read words together. But because this is a review, I think I'm going to try to keep my voice off. But we're going to work together as a team and read the words. Just like with the blending drill. We're going to read the word like a sloth, and then we're going to read it quickly. If you can think you can do that, put your finger on your nose. You're missing it, Leslie. You're missing it. All right, here we go. I'll point, you read it slow like a sloth, then read it quickly. Here we go. Nice. might be different. It could be something that's very similar to what you already do in class. My word is big. Say that word with me. Big. Say the sounds with me. Big.
Big.
Big. I have 3 sounds in that word. I'm going to map it. Big. B. I know that is B. B. I. B. G. I just spelled the word big. What word did I spell?
Big.
Let's do some together. Go ahead and get your markers back out. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Our word is tap. Everyone say it.
Tap.
Let's count it. Say the sounds in the word. Do it one more time. How many sounds? 3. We're going to draw 3 short lines, 1 for each sound. As I say the sound, we're going to draw the line. Say the sounds with me. What's our first sound in tap?
T.
Oh, P. I had some people tell me letter names, and I want to know the sound. Tap. First sound. The sound is. How do I spell that sound? T. Thank you. Everyone write T. All right. Now, let's go back. We're going to touch and read what we have done so far. Ready? Ooh, what sound is in the middle? Just tell me. How do I spell that sound? How do I spell that sound? Hey, do you agree? Thumbs up. Thumbs down. I agree. Thumbs up. Let's write A. And then our last sound. Let's go back and read what we have so far. Tap. What's our last sound? Tell me. Oh, sound please. What letter? P. P. And we're going to write P. What word did we write?
Tap.
Tap. Check your partner's board. If they wrote the word tap, say, nice job. See? Can you put your cereal on this side? All right, let's try another word. How are we on time?
It's 10:35.
We have time for one more word?
Yeah.
Let's do one more word. Let's do the word fog. Everyone say fog. Fog. Count the sounds in fog. How many? 3. Let's do a 1 line for each sound. Here we go. Ready? I want you to try to write fog on your own this time. And I'm going to come around with lowercase letters, please. Lowercase, thank you. Finish your G. All right, check your partner's work. If they wrote F-O-G, if they wrote the word fog, give them 2 thumbs up. All right, we have 3 seconds, or 5 seconds. Let's erase our board in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, really quiet so we can hear the snaps of our lids. And now. Oh, good job. I can hear all the snaps. other one. Aw. And nice job working. Tell them, say nice job working.
Nice job working.
Say, oh, by the way,
Nice job working.
I really like your shoes.
I really like your shoes.
All right, thank you, boys and girls.